Dude, no. Oh my god, I'm clipping that immediately and sending it to y'all. I just movement king the fuck out of that guy. Oh my.
What's going on, homies? It is Trevor, and I'm sorry I took the 2 days off. It was my birthday. Hey, gotta have me some fun, gotta take me a little break. But anyways, we're gonna jump right into this thing, and we're gonna talk about the April patch for Battlefield 2042. Now, if you don't know, it's supposed to be their biggest patch. Is that wishful thinking? Yeah. And are most of the things in this video going to be wishful thinking as well? Well, yeah. But we're going to move right into it, and we're going to talk about the 5 biggest things that I think need to change or need to be implemented into this April patch. They can hopefully get us closer to Season 1 to see if there's even a chance of getting this game off live support. Moving on. Number 1, they need to fix the mouse and keyboard controller input in this game. Now, you can only play this game for about 5 minutes and realize that there's something a little off about the input for mouse and keyboard and controller. The extreme delay on the jump and the melee button on controller, as well as whenever you ADS, you can't help but to think that your aim is a little floaty, and there's plenty of button combinations that either cancel each other out when they shouldn't or don't cancel each other out when they should. It seems like the optimization on controller just seems to make no sense at times, and at other times it just doesn't even work, like the auto deploy or the manual deploy on the parachute just absolutely not working. It needs to be better optimized, and it definitely needs to be more responsive. Now, a lot of you might think there's nothing wrong with the mouse and keyboard input. We're getting destroyed all the time. Well, actually, the mouse input is actually pretty inconsistent too. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but it seems like it will just randomly change your DPI settings or sensitivity out of nowhere. It is extremely inconsistent on mouse, and sometimes the micro adjustments just don't seem to work very well at all, as well as the tracking, as well as the same problem with inputs being either delayed or just not working altogether. And honestly, I'm gonna keep it $150 in the vending machine with you. Now that Battlefield is crossplay, I kind of want to use the aim assist. So obviously, as a little back-end add-on, fix the aim assist, please, because if y'all can get it fixed and it'll actually give me a better advantage with these dudes, hey, I might actually use it, even though I've never used aim assist in any other Battlefield except for Battlefield 1. Moving on. Number 2, nerf the Rangers, the Irish deployables, and BORIS. Now, the less egregious is Irish, but honestly, being able to hit it with a bolt doesn't make sense, because it'll just stop your bolt. And the Ranger has either 2 modes, complete aimbot or complete bot. It's inconsistent, and I'd rather it just be somewhere in the middle. And of course, the bitch boy BORIS. I've said it a million times on this channel. You've heard it a million times from other Battlefield creators. It's overpowered, wall hacks to the max, unlimited tracking, unlimited range. It's ridiculous. Nerf him. Number 3, this one is definitely wishful thinking, but they need to rework the movement on Battlefield 2042. I'm going to make a statement that might not make a lot of you Battlefield boys happy, but DICE, listen up, guys. The movement system in Battlefield 5 was not only close to absolutely flawless, but it is better than any Battlefield game to date, as well as better than most first-person shooters. Now, I'm not saying that it's the best and it beats everything, obviously, but why can't we slide and then immediately return back into full sprint like you can in Battlefield 5? You cannot deny the absolute pleasure and ASMR enjoyment that you got out of the strafe sliding, the turn sliding, the back sliding, and the return to sprint sliding. The slide mechanic in Battlefield 5 was, it was that good. If you could implement that into Battlefield 2042 and just buff the movement system altogether for more advanced movement and less cooldowns, dude, you're in for an actually pretty fun experience as far as your player adaptation goes. Number 4, the VoIP system. Now, it didn't really have that much of effect on me right now, especially as I am on console and a lot of my friends are on console, but the fact that I can't talk to people on PlayStation, and now the fact that I'm about to switch to PC once the rest of my parts get here, it's gonna be even harder to talk to people unless Discord is better integrated into console, which is really a step we shouldn't have to take to have voice chat in this game. So I don't want them to half-ass fix VoIP and have it to where, oh, well, guess what? For right now, both consoles can talk together, but we're working on PC. Nah, VoIP has to be ready to go on launch, because this game's all about team play, right? Right. And last but not least, server issues, bugs, glitches, and stability. I'm not gonna lie, it's taken a long time, but the game has actually came a long way as far as how the servers work, the stability of the game, and the bugs and glitches that it has. It's nowhere near perfect, and they still have miles and miles and miles to go. But if this update is as big as they say it is, and is going to fix as much as they claim, it's pretty safe to assume once those changes are made, the only thing that players will have left to wait for is Season 1 and what comes with it. Which means if this April update is significant and brings about a change that will actually entice players to return back to Battlefield 2042, they need to expedite Season 1. Because there is a lack of content, there's less portal modes, most of the maps are just not fun, so your rotation is either limited to you staying at the menu until you hopefully get the map that you want, or you have to change game modes altogether just to try to experience something different, and still you have to deal with the exact same maps. They need to keep TDM, oh my god, keep TDM, as well as their plans to fix the infantry cover and stuff like that. That's gonna take forever. Don't hold your breath. But while we're waiting for that, they need to bring in the content, man. Bring in the content. Unless this patch breaks the game altogether, there's no excuse not to expedite Season 1. But that's just my take on it. So I'd like to know your takes and what you think they should do to improve the game and give this thing a glimmer of hope. Maybe defibrillate the shit out of it. I don't know. Let me know down in the comments section below. But if you enjoyed the gameplay or you enjoyed the commentary, please leave this video a like, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell. That way you get notified every time I post new content, because I'm posting stuff all the time. Thanks for coming around and checking out the channel. Thanks a ton for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.